Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Saggy here. I got a gameplay for you on Meltdown. I'm using a silenced vector, and that is the only attachment I have on it, but I'm also running dead silence and awareness. I know when this game first came out, I put like a how to sound whore kind of tutorial on here, how to change your settings so that you could hear everybody very clearly. And I feel like it became easier to sound whore in this game. I don't know if they fixed something with one of the patches. I think we only got one patch, maybe two out so far. And you know what? I have like no problems hearing like people from very far away now in this. And I don't know if it was because of a patch or whatnot, but I feel like it's a very underused perk setup because, everybody wants to have tactical mask and everybody wants to have on, dexterity. There's just too many things that you want to have on that last one. Like, oh, some people run engineer also, where I feel like awareness and tactical mask are my favorite setup, but I also run, some games where I'll be using dead silence also, so then I don't have to stop so I can listen, because if you're running at the same time and have awareness on, you still can't hear anything. So you have to stop and then listen for like a second when you're running to see if you can hear where anybody is. But if I'm playing team deathmatch, I have no problem with running around with dead silence because, you don't have that grenade span on top of the tags as often, or you're not in domination where you're trying to get up position and then people are just throwing grenades and whatever and you can't hear anything anyways because there's so many kill streaks in the air. I just feel like Team Deathmatch is the best place to probably use this skill streak. Maybe in free-for-all also, because there's not going to be as many kill streaks going on because people want to run, UAV, counter UAV, and maybe an orbital VSAT or something like that just so they can hear where people are. But yeah, in Team Deathmatch, I definitely feel like it's an underused perk, and I have yet to see anybody else except for like, knifer guys or guys that are only using a pistol using dead silence, or actually I have yet to see somebody else using awareness in this game aside from myself on the PC. And speaking of PC, 360 got a patch that we probably won't see for a while, and they buffed the semi-automatic shotgun, not the S12, the other one, I'm not sure what it's called, the M something. And what they did, they buffed the range. And I had a game where I played with that shotgun, like I picked it up off of somebody's dead body and had no issue killing anybody. But, obviously you have to change your play style, so you you work the corners more, you stay close to walls or whatever, you don't like run across the map as fast. But, that's just the way it is when you're using a shotgun. Unless it's Remington and you snipe people across the map, which is kind of silly. So if you play Nuketown and use a Remington, you're pretty much an OP kind of D-bag guy in the game where you drive everybody crazy because you have laser sight long barrel. Where actually I picked that gun up and I used it for like the second time and immediately got all of my streaks. But I'm not going to complain about the Remington right now, although I just did. But I don't want to keep going on into that because I could talk about that gun all day and go crazy about it. And another thing that happened in the patch that 360 got that we will be getting probably, a month later is that assault rifles, the idle sway, I think, was reduced again. And I believe the TAR and the SCAR H, they increased their 3-shot kill range, which I find interesting. Mostly because I'm a PC player and we don't really have that recoil issue. Maybe if you're new to PC, if you're not used to, aiming on it, but there's pretty much like no recoil on any gun in here for like a good PC player because, it's so easy to control. And with that, I feel like those guns are going to be pretty OP. Even the AN-94, which should probably have the most recoil, doesn't really have a whole lot. It has really like predictable recoil. So the TAR and the SCAR were two of my three favorite assault rifles, my favorite being the AN-94 because it does damage so fast and it shoots the first two bullets faster than the rest of them, so it kind of makes it a beast of an assault rifle. But I feel like now, I might be rethinking that. I might be using the TAR even more often than I do, or the SCAR H. I haven't used the SCAR H in a while, and I might throw that on today, but yeah, just a definitely interesting update. So I feel like they may be like making the game and breaking at the same time with this. This is another thing they fixed, was when you ADS, apparently they're having some issues where right after you ADS, the first 2 or 3 bullets won't hit, which, I feel like that happens quite often where I might be like playing a game and I'm just like, oh my god, why are my bullets not hitting? And I think that might fix the game for a couple players on here. Like, I have some serious issues with, I don't know if, I always thought it was, the bullet recognition, the hit recognition in the game. So if they fix that, then I'd be golden and I feel like I'd have a lot better gameplays to offer. And another thing, going on to the gameplays to offer, I feel like to get 100 kill gameplay, if you're not doing like Nuketown or you just get like just lucky with a lobby in this game on the PC, is that there is so much rage quitting. Like, I have yet to get 100 kill gameplay in any other game mode aside from Nuketown, and I never really want to post a Nuketown 24/7 100 kill gameplay because I just don't think it's that impressive because everybody's right there. So any game mode that you play, except for Team Deathmatch, it's pretty easy to get one because you can just like grenade spam. You can do, all these crazy things that are just going to get you kills that are BS kills. Spray from the hip, throw on a Remington, get kills from across the map with it. Just things like that. And I just feel like it's not as fun to play Nuketown. It's a lot faster paced. You'd think that I would like it because I'm a rushing kind of player, but I just don't really like it too much. So with that in mind, I'd like to say that the PC community needs to like kind of man up. Like every single person that's getting a swarm is probably not hacking. I've only seen 2 hackers in the game. A lot of people say like, "Oh, you don't know whatever." But I really feel like it's so easy to tell when somebody is hacking this game. Like an aimbot is so obvious. Like, I'll get accused a lot. Some other like YouTubers get accused a lot. Some other good players that aren't YouTubers, obviously, they get accused a lot. Everybody does. And it's just crazy on PC for how many people are just willing to say hacks. Hacks. Oh, guy is like 20-0, or he only died like 2 times, something like that. He's obviously hacking because he has like, you see that kill cam where he just zoomed straight to my chest? It's like, it's pinpoint accuracy on PC. Like an aimbot, he'll be following you through walls. Like immediately when you go around a corner, he will 360 headshot you or something like that. It's just so obvious. And I just feel like, just, I'm not saying like, stay in the game and like eat my swarm or like eat my lodestar or whatever, but come on, if you're the cause, like if you're the reason why that somebody got a swarm or lodestar, at least take the punishment, where the other guys are just like, oh god, I was doing kind of okay in this game, and now there's a swarm, and there's a lodestar, and there's dogs, and there's a VSAT, and there's whatever, just destroying me, and then the guy that happened because of leaves the game and just leaves his teammates hanging. That's kind of like a douchey move. And I just feel like that doesn't happen as often on console because I feel like, they obviously don't have the hack issue as much. They have some other issues where they have people boosting, but that, I don't know, it's just really frustrating to me to not be able to get a good gameplay that I feel is really good compared to like what's out there because people are just rage quitting out of games. Like I got the last time I got a nuclear, I got 3 swarms and 3 lodestars and 4 VSATs, and I think I mustered up like 60 kills because we lobbied through people like 5 times. It's just crazy. And that's my one time through rambling nonsense for this video. I went 39-0. I believe 25 of my kills were from my gun and that 14 were from the swarm. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy, and hopefully you can watch me stream sometime. Peace out, guys.